All right, move ups. Courtney Alonso, is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning. Well, yourself, Your Honor?
I'm good, thanks for asking. All right, looks like you're here on a trespass. There's probable cause in your affidavit. Your bond is set at $500. No return to that location, okay?
May I address the court, please?
Sure.
Okay, I have been to that location. There is in question the ownership of that. It's due to identity theft. It's really irrelevant. But there has never been a legal trespass. Protocol for a trespass is a fingerprint, a signature, a paper issued, and a picture taken by the governing officers. It has not been done. I brought it to the officer's attention. Due diligence was denied. I was also brought in almost 4 days ago. We did not come to arraignment. I'm petitioning the court that the court keeps the case open for further litigation by my attorneys for civil and criminal prosecution for my false incarceration. But I would like to petition the court that my charges be dropped here because due diligence was denied and the Constitution was also made irrelevant.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. That was excellent.
I need paperwork. Oh, she's not done.
For the record, I'm appointing the public defender on all initial appearances today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm going to appoint the lawyer. She heard everything you said. She's going to write it.
Officer, I have my own team of lawyers. I don't need the public defender. I just want minutes of the court
Got it.
to see that you acknowledge my wishes, please, and then this is dropped.
I acknowledge your wishes, although I can't drop the charge right now. And since I don't see your
Why can't you?
Since I don't see your lawyer, I'm going to use this lawyer for you just for this hearing, and then you can go and get your other lawyers
Okay.
after this, but I want to make sure that you are represented right now. And since I don't see your other lawyers, she's great,
Are
okay?
you going to participate in helping
She's-
me release?
yes,
The law has been denied?
Yep, she's going to do it all.
Right now.
I can't see that close. I'm sorry. Thank you.
No, this is yours to keep.
Oh, okay.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
all right, good luck to you.
So I'm released right now?
No.
No,
Why am I not
I
released?
think you have a,
Are you denying the law and the Constitution too?
no, I'm so sorry, I'm not doing that either. Okay, thank you so much, bye.
So were they challenging everything?
Appointing the public defender for initial appearances only,
Oh, I let that go a long time ago.
for today, for initial appearances only.
This is Butler, right?
All right, Darren Butler, how are you?
Good, ma'am. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Okay, it looks like you're charged with a battery. There's probable cause in your affidavit. I'll appoint the public defender for initial appearances today. Your bond is, does he qualify? You don't qualify for pretrial release. I have to give you a bond. The bond's $500. You can't go back to that RV place. No return, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. Did I miss anything?
A one-time return, Your Honor.
Oh, if you have stuff there, you can go back one time to get your stuff with law enforcement, okay? Good luck to you.
Your Honor,
Thank
can
you.
we also have no contact with the victims?
No contact with the victim, thank you.
Thank you.
Anthony Marquez. So this was a PC challenge on 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, but PC was found on 1 and 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I had.
Yes.
This is Marquez Anthony Del Campo. So 1 and 7, bonds are $5,000 each. What are we doing with 2 through 6? State?
Your Honor, I don't have any additional information outside of what's included in the affidavit. I didn't make this argument yesterday, so I'll just make it for the record. The state's position would be that for Mr. Marcus and as to the drugs, that because they're in his vehicle and he was the one driving, that there's a constructive possession. But like I said, I don't have any additional information this morning.
So was the issue PC for constructive possession, not because I read it and I saw PC for the actual drugs, right? No prescription?
Yes, Your Honor. Yesterday, when we had this hearing, Judge Epperson said that he wanted more information as to the constructive possession and more specifically as to Mr. Del Campo's dominion and control.
know if I missed something. but-
What argument, did you want to make any more arguments, Ms. George? Let's just review it fresh today.
That sounds good, thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
The only thing that I saw as far as the drugs that were actually tested was the cocaine.
Yep.
Um,
And then pills without prescription.
Yes, Your
right?
Honor, but we don't know if, usually we get they identify the actual drugs. They could have been Tylenol. We don't know what they were.
It says
nothing-
suspected ecstasy, methamphetamine,
Mhm.
right?
I only see the fleeing and the 7 as well, and then the cocaine, but other than that, I don't see any other PC.
Because of the drug identification? What is your argument?
Yes, Your Honor, they mentioned that they
So,
believe.
hold on, let's go slowly.
Okay.
Count 2, possession of controlled substance without a prescription. What is your argument for that one?
We don't know that he was in actual possession of a controlled drug without a prescription. It just makes mention that he had multiple pills that were yellow, and he suspected that they were ecstasy or oxy or meth. But we don't have anywhere where he tested those, where he identified those pills on drugs.com. There's no indication that they were actual narcotics, Your Honor.
Isn't there a need for at least the officer to have some expertise?
Yes, Your Honor, or allegation that it would be reasonable for them to make the assumption. My only argument as to that would be that it was in a pill bottle, but
Yeah.
that's
So
all
it-
I've got. So
I'm like waiting for this in my training and expertise.
that's not in there, so.
So there's no PC for 2. What about 3? I'd say 3 is good because there's a
Just
bag.
Paraphernalia, yes.
Okay, so there's PC for 3, and then what about count 4?
That one is the possession.
What's schedule 3 or 4? Is that cocaine?
Um,
Because we have the cocaine and we have the bag and we have the money, so I'm thinking we have PC for that, yes? But how much, do we know how much? Is there a,
That, I would argue, even there, Your Honor, I was gonna argue simple possession of cocaine, as opposed to possession with intent to sell, as there's no,
is that an
um,
lesser included for that one?
yes, Your Honor.
So the lesser is possession of cocaine?
The simple possession, yes, instead of the
Oh.
intent to sell.
That's a F3?
Oh, yeah, he did.
I'm looking at
So,
count
Your Honor,
4.
Number 2, it looks like, which is weird. Number 2, if you look on the arrest affidavit, the officer put the drug name for number 2 as the simple possession of cocaine. I don't know why it's written that way, but
Is drug paraphernalia?
yeah, it says drug possession, controlled substance without a prescription is actually cocaine.
yes,
I
Your
don't
Honor.
know why.
I think I have it. I think
Okay.
it's the drug possession with intent to sell and the drugs, the 4, 5, and 6 are supposed to coincide with the pill bottle because it was suspected, where did it go? He listed the drugs, he thought it was ecstasy, meth, and oxycodone /
Yeah.
fentanyl. So I think those 3 go to what was in the pill bottle.
So we would ask that you ROR those ones, Your Honor. 'Cause we have
ROR,
number 2.
ROR 3, 4, 5, and 6?
Yes, those are the pills.
Yep, 4, 5, and
Right.
6.
3, 4, 5, and 6, or 4, 5, and 6?
4, 5, and 6 are the pill bottles.
Got it, okay. Okay, so count 1 is 5,000, count 2 there is ROR, because there's no PC. Count 3, $1,000 bond. Count 4, 5, and 6 ROR, and count 7, 5,000. Okay? Anything else?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing from defense.
All right, thank you so much. Barbara Leona Fennell? Good morning, ma'am, how are you? Okay, you're here on 5 counts, possession of, let me just make sure they're the same. Possession of methamphetamine, resisting an officer with violence, battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer without violence, and battery on a law enforcement officer. These are 5 counts. There's probable cause in your affidavit. Your bond is set as follows. Count 1, 1,000. Count 2, 1,000. Count 3, 2,500. Count 4, 500. Count 5, 2,500. All right, good luck to you, ma'am.
Your Honor, she has a perseverance detainer for being out on bond.
She has a what? She has a, you have a second case?
No, she's out on bond, Your Honor.
Are you doing anything with her out of bond?
I
She's-
can give you the court case number if you'd like.
She's out on bond on CF 14015AO? What case is that?
Assault.
Okay, I'm going to revoke your bond on that case. No bond on that case. Good luck to you, ma'am. Thank you. Vince Lamar Rollins. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Right, ma'am.
All right, we reset your case for probable cause inquiry on your 1 count of possession of controlled substance without a prescription. So the jurat really didn't say much. Do you disagree?
No, Your Honor, the state agrees. Mr. Rollins, I believe, was only mentioned towards the end of the affidavit. Well, they identify him at the beginning, and then all of the substance goes to Mr. Del Campo's charges, and I don't see anything additional to Mr. Rollins.
So do you have any objection or argument why I shouldn't just ROR him?
I don't.
Okay, ROR, thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Eddie James Watkins. Is that you? How are you? Okay. All right, you got reset as well. So the state filed a pretrial detention motion in this case, is that right?
Yes, Your Honor, and the state has already gotten with the JA in the courtroom to set the hearing. It was filed, it was reviewed for facial sufficiency, and it has been sent to the JA.
Is this it? This was reset.
Yes, it's.
So that was for the new felony charges, the stalking, the kidnapping, and the burglary?
Yes, Your Honor. We have a status hearing set today to make sure it's set within the trial division, and that has been done according to the ASA assigned.
Okay, so,
There's an actual court date for it?
I think so.
Because that's the whole thing. So what we're doing, because the state's filing these pretrial detention motions, Your Honor, what's been happening is they haven't been having them seen within the 5 days. And so we have it set for a status just to ensure that that hearing is set, so he's not just sitting here illegally. So I just want to make sure the date's set. As long as it's set, it's fine. I just don't want him sitting here.
and then I'm taking no act, I won't take an action on this case because there's a pretrial motion pending.
Yes, Your Honor. Because he has to be seen within 5 days, like, it's not.
Yeah, she emailed the JA.
What about do you want me to take an action on the misdemeanor? Is that
No, he was already seen.
the loitering and prowling, MM 734-3AO? He has a ROR on that one. Oh, okay, perfect. That's because I wanted, that's what I was gonna do now, but since they did it already.
Judge Munyon on the 28th. Yes.
Okay, okay, wonderful. So today is just a status.
Yes.
Okay.
The ASA assigned stated that she emailed the JA. I don't have the date. I'm seeing it's in the clerk's site, but I don't have the date that it's set, but I do have that they have spoken with Chambers to get the hearing set. Well, I know we have 5 days to file and reach out to the JA, so I'll make sure that the date was set and then we can.
Okay.
That's
I,
fine.
I don't mind resetting it, I just don't know why it has to be addressed in open court. If, as long as you're tracking it, once the date, if the time elapses, then you should be moving. But I'm happy to address it later, I just don't know why it needs to be on the record in open court.
Okay, so can we address it later and then we'll discuss?
Yeah, we can talk about it. I'm happy to, but I just don't see why we need to. All right, thank you. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you. Your lawyer's going to keep in touch with you. Robert Hamilton, is that you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you? Good morning.
I'm okay.
All right, looks like you're here on a charge of an assault aggravated with intent to commit a felony. I reviewed your arrest affidavit. There's probable cause. Your bond is set at $1,000. No contact with the victim, no return, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. If you happen to live there, you can go back one time to get your belongings with law enforcement. Did I miss anything?
No,
Your Honor, I'm sorry.
1,000. Thank you.
You didn't say no possession, right?
No drugs, no alcohol, no
No
weapons.
possession of weapons?
Yeah. Lisbeth Iguina. Miss Iguina, good morning. How are you? How are you?
I'm okay, ma'am.
All right, looks like you have 3 charges in your affidavit. Does she qualify for pretrial release?
No, Your Honor.
All right, you don't qualify for pretrial release. There's probable cause in your affidavit for the 3 charges: battery, criminal mischief, and grand theft in the 3rd degree. Your bond is set at $500, $1,000, and $1,000. No contact with the victim, no return to the scene, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. If you live at the same location as this victim, you can go back one time to get your belongings with law enforcement. Thank you. Good luck to you, ma'am. Sergey Aidarov. Hello, sir. How are you? Good morning. All right, looks like you're here on an affidavit for an arrest signed by Judge Epperson. He signed an arrest warrant for you regarding a misdemeanor battery charge. Does he qualify?
No, Your Honor.
You don't qualify for pretrial release. Your bond is set at $500. No contact with the victim, no return. Separate residences, you can go back one time to get your belongings. No weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. Follow DCF rules. Thank you. Good luck to you, sir.
Could I ask a question? I know that to change no contact order, need to make a request.
Can I have a moment?
Your Honor. The next 3 people all qualify.
Okay, thank you so much.
So just sign that.
Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, Mr. Felipe Lopez.
Yes.
How are you, sir? Looks like you're here on a battery charge involving dating, and there's probable cause in your affidavit. Your bond is set at $500. Did you say the next
Yes,
3
I'll-
cases
well, I'll-
qualify?
I'll just tell you, Tom. Yes.
I
that's
forgot.
fine. That's okay.
As soon as I said it, I was like, what did he just say to me? Didn't he say to me the next 3 cases?
I'll just tell you. Tom.
Okay,
You bet.
so you do qualify for pretrial release. You can't have any contact with the victim. If you do happen to reside with the victim, you have to have separate residences now. You can go back one time with law enforcement. No weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. You do qualify for pretrial release, though, okay? Good luck to you, sir. All right, Mr. Dion McKay?
I have a thing here, Your Honor, saying that the gentleman, I got it, it was notarized and that he is,
Just want to make sure.
the victim has moved from the address, so they're gonna have separate addresses.
Oh, okay. The victim has moved from the address. Okay, thank you. All right, Ms. McKay, you're here on a charge of battery, domestic. Good morning. There's probable cause in your affidavit. Your bond is, you do qualify for pretrial release. You can't have any contact with the victim. We have a note that says that the victim moved out, so you can live there, but you can't have any contact with them, okay? No weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. Good luck to you, ma'am. Yes, PTR. Was that 3?
This next person does, it would be, but they were connected. This person does not.
Okay. Okay, so Sharp does not.
Yes.
Thank you. Rakeem Sharp. Good morning, Mr. Sharp. How are you? Over here. Hello. Hi, how are you? All right, you're here on a charge of battery domestic misdemeanor charge. I reviewed your affidavit. Your bond is set at $500. You're to have no contact with the victim. If you do happen to live together, you have to have separate residences now. You have to go back there to get your belongings. You can go back one time with law enforcement. No weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. Thank you. Good luck to you, sir. Jeffrey Talbot. Talbot qualifies for PTR?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, and I see a witness here as well. Good morning, give me a second. Mr. Talbot, good morning, how are you? You are here on a battery domestic charge. You qualify for pretrial release, so I'll allow pretrial release with the following conditions. I'm going to apply all the conditions I normally would, then hear from the witness, hear from the lawyers, and decide if I'm going to change it or not, okay? All right, so Mr. Talbot, there's probable cause in your affidavit for the battery misdemeanor. You qualify for pretrial release. There's no contact with the victim, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol, separate residences, one-time return with law enforcement to get your belongings. Did I miss anything? All right, ma'am, what's your name?
Jamina Talbot.
I'm sorry?
Jamina Talbot.
Okay. And what would you like to tell the court?
I would like my husband to come back home.
I can't hear you, so you have to talk really close to the microphone.
I would like for my husband to be able to come back home.
Okay, State, do you have any questions for Ms. Talbot?
Ms. Talbot, has anything like this ever happened in the past? Never. And if it happened again, would you be willing to contact the police? Yes. No further questions, Your Honor.
And do you have any position on changing the contact status?
Your Honor, based off the affidavit, I believe that it would be best for them to have no contact at this time.
Okay, we're going to keep it the same for now, and then you could always have your lawyer motion the court to change it, okay, since this is still very new. So just call your lawyer, all right?
I don't have a lawyer.
He has, Mr. Talbot has Ms. George as his lawyer today. And if he qualifies for the services of the public defender once he's out, he can use the public defender's office, or he can go hire his own lawyer. When whatever lawyer he decides, or even by himself, he doesn't have to have a lawyer, he has a right to a lawyer though, he can motion the court, he can ask the court to reconsider the release conditions, basically saying, Mr. Talbot, hey, it's been 3 weeks, we still feel like we can have contact with each other, you can come back, you can file an affidavit that is more detailed, time has passed. Does that make sense? And then the judge can, the judge assigned to your case can reevaluate the situation. But because this is initial appearance and this is only 24 or 48 hours after, we're going to take a little bit more caution because we don't know everything. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, you can always call the state attorney's office as the victim or witness in the case and speak to them as well. Okay?
Would he be
All right.
able to be, would he be released today?
He's going to be released, yes. All right? All right, good luck to you, sir. Thank you. Claudia Goodwin. Good morning, how are you? Oh, we're on the fugitives already? All right, ma'am, looks like you have an out-of-county warrant. St. Charles, Minnesota? Fugitive warrant. All right, you have a fugitive warrant. Am I right, though? It says
Yeah.
Minnesota? Okay. All right, good luck to you, ma'am.
I'll come and see her Thursday.
Okay, they'll see you Thursday. Mr. Mosley, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
You have an out-of-county warrant holding you no bond from Broward.
Okay.
All right?
Does it say what the violation is for?
Grand theft, it looks like the original offense was grand theft, I think.
Yeah,
But there's nothing I can do because it's not our jurisdiction, it's Broward County. So you have to go back. I just follow whatever directions they say. So they say, hold you, no bond, bring you back to Broward. That's the only thing I'm allowed to do. All right? Good luck to you. Marnie Russum, good morning, how are you? You have an out-of-county warrant on 2 counts from Brevard County, okay? All right, good luck to you, ma'am. This is a copy. Demetris Boney. Hello, how are you?
Oh, ma'am.
You're here on a charge, violation of probation from Judge Snur. He is asking that you be held no bond until you see him, all right? Good luck to you, sir.
Your Honor, he has a first appearance, I'm sorry, he has reporting instructions for being a high-risk sex offender.
Okay. But if he's being held no bond, do I have to address reporting?
You could tell her.
When he gets released.
All right, when you get released, you have to report. Thank you. Eric Carolores,
Waive, Your Honor.
waive. Violation of probation, no bond. Petty theft with 2 or more prior convictions, PC. Bond is set at 1,000. And then another petty theft, let me get the case numbers on these. So violation of probation, no bond, 2023 CF 3809AO, no bond. Okay. 2023 CF 3809AO, it's the first one? No bond. Then the next case, 2023 CF 16005, PC, $1,000 bond, okay? And then 2023 CF 16004, same thing, $1,000 bond, PC $1,000 bond. Oh, looks like there's another one.
I have 2 more.
I have 4 cases.
Yeah. I have 4 cases.
Yeah. Actually, I got 2,500 on one.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do that one right now. Oh, wait,
No,
Has 5 cases.
5, that's it, 5 cases.
I only have 4.
It's quick, that one.
This is
No.
for
I'm
you.
missing one.
No, that's not, Your Honor, this is the wrong person. Oh, okay, okay.
Wait, no, we're right. He waived. He refused. You said waived. and-
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
we're still moving on before.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start over.
I have,
You tell me what case you want.
okay,
Yeah, that's-
16005.
16005.
That's 1,000.
That's 1,000.
Okay.
PC 1,000. Next one.
All right. 3809.
No bond.
No.
VOP.
Not getting a bond today.
Okay.
16004.
1,000.
I got that one.
PC. Okay.
13458.
2,500 PC.
And then I guess this one is 5595. That's not him, right? That is him.
That is him.
That is him. Yes, that's him.
Yeah.
That's the one that was confusing me because he didn't have all.
They
these
all
in-
have his middle name on these, and this one he.
They don't. So
Okay,
what
so-
are we doing on that one?
So this one is a failure to appear.
Mhm.
Bond is set at 1,000 for each count.
Yes, we're leaving it as is.
Yes.
And then we're good. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Okay. Ready? Are you Mr. Fout? Hello, good morning, how are you?
Morning, I'm not doing good.
I'm sorry. You're here on a charge of violation of probation and you're being held no bond. All right, good luck to you, sir.
Ma'am, may I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
So the violation of probation with no bond, is that here in Orange County?
Yes, with Judge Wooten. You had a case with him,
Yes.
and it says that you had 3 different violations. You want me to read the violations?
Well, can I explain to you, that I've already gotten a new PO. Like, my new POs already came to my residence.
Oh, that's good. So what, I can't change it because the Judge Wooten saw this violation, saw these allegations, and has written down notes for me to follow, to tell you that he wants to see you, and he said, hold you no bond until he sees you. Now, if you're a lawyer, or your public defender, your lawyer, want to motion Judge Wooten for a new bond or an explanation, or to move your case up early or set a hearing on your bond status, they can do that. They can do it, you know, however fast they move.
Am I allowed to plead guilty to the violation here today?
I can't do that
and
today.
Get reinstated?
No, I'm so sorry. It's a felony case.
But it was just a technical violation. I didn't catch no new charge. I did nothing wrong. Haven't had time to. I was only been on probation for 2 months of this,
Yeah.
and I still had plenty of time. It said I had a whole year to pay the restitution. On the clerk of court website, it says that I have a whole year to pay it, and
Mhm.
she violated me for not paying the monthly payment. But I was just
No, she violated you for using intoxicants on October 10th. That's why, that's the first 2 allegations. And then failing to do the impulse control class within the specific amount of time. That's what the violations are.
I have a new probation officer now, though. Like,
Okay, that's good.
so that means I'm going to be reinstated, right?
I can't tell you what's gonna happen. I hope that happens for you. I hope you get back on the right track, but
I am. I'm clean now.
that's great. Okay.
Is there
All right,
any
well-
chance, is there any chance you could tell me when my court date's gonna be?
Does he have yeah, we have a court date. Okay, so you'll get an arraignment on your violation of probation with Judge Lattimore in a couple of days. You can talk to her. And you'll see your lawyer on that day, and then you'll go be set for status with Judge Wooten. I think I said Judge Wooten, yeah.
So I can't get out in a couple days.
I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't know what's gonna happen in a couple of
I have a
days.
fiance. She's very sick. She's dying. She has pulmonary embolism, and I need.
Good luck to you, sir.
Need to get back to her.
Okay, good luck to you, sir.
Okay, when she says good luck, it's over. Come on, let's go. Good luck. Oh, you're on.
Oh, were we done?
It's up to 33 days.
Oh, these, right. What do I do with these? Oh, 2 pleas,
And
okay.
33-day motion.
Oh, right. 2, okay, yes.
Between you and the state.
Yes, thank you. 2 please. Oh, these aren't even mine, okay. Leah Acosta, is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, 2020 MM 7487AO, petty theft, first-degree misdemeanor, and the offer is,
An adjudication, credit time served, no return to the Macy's at 8001 South Orange Blossom Trail. court costs, and cost of prosecution.
She would like to
Yes.
accept and enter a plea of no contest, Your
All
Honor.
right, 16 days? Okay. All right, Mr. Costa, is this your signature here on this plea form?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the form? You understand the form has all the rights you're giving up today? There's not gonna be a trial, you're not gonna call any witnesses, you're giving up all these rights and some appealable rights when you enter a plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand this is one of those enhanceable charges, meaning if you do it again, they're gonna use this one against you and upgrade it to a felony? Did Ms. George explain that to you? And you still wanna enter a plea and accept the state's offer, right?
Your Honor.
All right, any questions? All right, I find you understand the,
God bless, thank you.
all right, find you understand the rights you're giving up today in exchange for your plea. I'll accept your plea and impose the following sentence: adjudication, court costs, 16 days jail with credit for the 16 days that you served. Don't go back to that Macy's. Did she have a cash bond? Did I see that somewhere? No? I guess not. All right, you're gonna owe court costs, costs of the prosecution, $273, cost of your lawyers, $50. I'll give you a year to pay. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Ma'am, thank you, bye.
So much.
Thank you so much. 2023 MM 4675AO, Mr. Harnett. Is that you, sir? 155 days? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. All right, so 155 is the credit time served on this first-degree misdemeanor, yes, state?
Yes, Your Honor, what I have is I just want to get the cost of investigation. So it's AG, credit time served, cognitive behavior court.
14604 to Orlando Police Department?
Yes, and then court costs and cost of prosecution.
Okay. All right, Mr. Harnett, raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth? Okay, so you want to accept the state's offer. It's an adjudication, 155 days jail with credit for the 155 days that you served. Court costs, cost of prosecution, cost of investigation, 14604 to the Orlando Police Department, plus the $50 application fee for your lawyer. You want to accept the state's offer, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and is this your signature here on this plea form?
It is.
Did you review the form? You understand all the rights you're giving up today in exchange for your plea? Anybody force you to do this? Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, I find you understand the rights you're giving up today in exchange for your plea. I'll accept your plea and impose the following sentence: adjudication, 155 days jail with credit for the 155 days that you served. Court costs are $273, $50 for the application to appoint your lawyer, 14604 to the Orlando Police Department. I'm going to give you 6 months to pay from the date of your release. If you can't pay, that's okay. Just come to the clerk's office and work out a payment plan before that time expires. Do you have any final questions?
No, ma'am, thank you.
Good luck to you, sir. Okay, let's get on the record.
Probation. Okay, just.
Let's put the lawyers on the record for the afternoon.
Trustee Tyner for the state of Florida.
Letitia George, on behalf of Office of Public Defender.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. This is Rafael Barrera, State Certified Court Interpreter. I have been previously sworn.
Wonderful.
We got two Spanish cases.
Okay, we have two cases. First one is 2023 CF 16013AO, Miss Adams Salfaro. Adame Salfaro.
Would you look at the judge?
Okay, can you hear me? Good afternoon, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, you're here on a charge of false report of bombing. There's probable cause in your affidavit. Does she qualify for PTR?
They didn't qualify her, Your Honor.
You don't qual,
They couldn't put any of the information with the information provided. That's the one, nothing checked out.
all right. There's probable cause in your affidavit, thank you so much. $5,000 bond. Don't go to that church. And no contact with the victims. Anything else? Did I miss anything? Don't go to the church, don't talk to the people involved.
That's all I was gonna ask for.
Okay, great. All right, good luck to you, ma'am.
God bless you.
Ready, Ms. George? Was that for her or?
Oh, no, Your Honor.
Okay, all right.
Still wait.
This is Miss Maria Kelly Bautista, 2023 CF 16015AO. I just didn't know if you were talking to her about the other case.
No,
Okay,
I already talked to her about this one.
okay. So Miss Kelly Bautista, 2023 CF 16015AO. Good afternoon. How are you, ma'am?
And
Hello.
I did have a PC challenge on this case.
Okay, let's go.
Sorry. Defense would argue no probable cause as to the possession with intent to sell or deliver. Based on the affidavit, there's no rendition of sale outside of the drugs being in individual bags, Your Honor. There was a small amount of drugs found and a small amount of money found. Defense would ask that you find probable cause for simple possession.
State response?
Yes, Your Honor, it's the state's position that it was charged with the intent to sell, given that the drugs were found in 6 smaller baggies with a white powdery substance, 5 blue, and 1 clear, and that she did have I wouldn't say a large amount of money, but she had $150 on her in various denominations with the drugs.
Okay, that's sufficient for me. Motion denied, bond set at 15,000 for count 1, 1,000 for count 2, and 500 for count 3. Thank you, good luck to you. Oh,
Let's have an immigration detainer also.
all right. So an immigration hold as well? All right. All right, good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
And the next, this is the second and last Spanish interpreter case, 2023 MM 008333AO, Billy Robinson. Move up? Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it. Thank you so much. Oh, we did two. I didn't realize. That's all. Thank you so much. I love when they hang up. All right, and still waiting on Creole, right? Now we have Mr. Robinson. Good afternoon. How are you, sir?
Doing okay.
All right, you have a trespass. There's probable cause. Your bond is set at $500. What can we do?
There's an offer, Your Honor.
Oh, great.
Yes, Your Honor, it's an adjudication, court costs, credit time served, and a no return. Mr. Robinson was here on September 21st, and he didn't see me, but if he sees me again, it won't be credit time served.
I would like to accept the state's offer and enter a plea of no contest.
I'm sure there's another place you can go, Mr. Robinson. She means business. All right, is this your signature here on this plea form?
Yes.
And did you review the form? You understand all the rights you're giving up today? You want to accept the state's offer? You want to give up your right to a trial?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
All right, I find you understand the rights you're giving up today. I'll accept your plea. Is it 2 days credit for today, for this one?
It's 2 days.
Yeah, I think I wrote 2 days, but I don't know if I guessed it myself. Arrest date is 12/3. Today is 12/4. 2 days credit. So it's an adjudication, 2 days jail with credit for the 2 days you served. And you absolutely must not go back to that 7-Eleven. I'm going to give you a year to pay your court costs. Good luck to you, sir.
Look. Go home tonight? Okay, thank you.
That way.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Nasta, Michael Nasta? Is that you, sir? Michael Carmine,
That's actually not him.
are you Mr. Jean-Louis?
Sorry, Your Honor. I have NASTA.
Okay, Mr. Nasta?
And I also have PC, Your Honor.
Okay, burglary of a dwelling with assault or battery and criminal mischief. All right, what's your argument?
The argument is that the affidavit merely states to see the original report. All the other information is that the alleged victim wanted to prosecute now, didn't want to prosecute then, but we don't have any facts as to the burglary of a dwelling with assault or battery therein.
This state would request 24 hours.
All right, reset for 24 hours. Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow.
What does that mean, like?
I think this was clipped by accident. So that goes there. This is somebody else. Brown. Okay, Creole.
Oh my God.
And then the other arraignments after, or? We'll figure it out.
No, it's not, but I can get him.
No, who's that? Oh, he's on.
Decent, Davis, Descent.
Okay, let's do him while he's standing here then. All right, Mr. Descent, you're here for arraignment on one count of trespass. Is it a plea?
No,
No, Your Honor.
All right,
we're gonna enter a plea of not guilty, Your Honor.
all right. See you. Good luck to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, what happened with him?
Set for trial. Plea not guilty.
Not guilty, yes.
Case we heard Division 83. Pretrial conference is December 11th at 8:30, courtroom 6C. December the 11th.
This is Mr. Jean Louis. Okay. So just so I'm clear, this is an arraignment on a 2020 case?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe he's on probation from what I looked up.
So it's a probation violation, because I see adjudicated guilty, but all I have is this one piece of paper, so I'm trying to put it together.
I think what happened was this was a return to state.
Okay. So it's a probation violation. That's what the bond hearing is for tomorrow?
That's what I have as well, Your Honor.
Okay, great.
One of the, this, yeah. I looked up, he was like set for trial today. They won't.
Depends on if they knew he was here. I'm pretty sure they should have.
So what I'm hearing is it depends on the defendant.
You understand everything I'm saying right now? You do?
We had trial one day. Never brought the defendant.
That's what I said. There's so many times.
Okay. All right, can he just wait? We're waiting for the interpreter. Okay. Heidi Davis? Is there an offer for Heidi?
Yes, Your Honor. It is an adjudication, credit time served, cost of investigation, $176.75 to OPD, court cost, a cost of prosecution, and all of the items were recovered, so there's no restitution.
Okay. All right, Ms. Davis, you're here for arraignment on a first-degree misdemeanor, petty theft, and the state has made an offer to you of an adjudication, credit time served, which I think, so 2 days? When did you get here? Yesterday?
Me, I got here October 28th.
I'm sorry?
October 28th?
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, so you want to accept the state's offer. It's an adjudication, court costs, costs of investigation to the Orlando Police Department, $176.75.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And is this your signature here on this plea form?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the form?
Yes.
And you had a conversation with your lawyer about all the rights you're giving up today?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that this is one of those enhanceable charges? You do it again, they can upgrade it to a felony?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, any final questions?
No.
All right, I find you understand the rights you're giving up today in exchange for your plea. I'll accept your plea and impose the following sentence: adjudication, court costs, cost of investigation to the Orlando Police Department, $176.75. The application for your public defender, $50. The court costs and the costs of prosecution are $273. I'm going to give you a year to pay the total. If you can't pay, that's okay. Just come to the clerk's office before that time expires and work out a payment plan with them. Do you have any final questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you, ma'am. Zachary Lewis. Mr. Lewis, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
All right, looks like you're here on loitering or prowling. Is there an offer?
No, Your Honor.
All right. You want to enter a plea of not guilty, set the case for a trial, Division 82. Zachary Lewis. I don't have Mr. Fields. Did I throw him out? No. Davis. DeSanto.
Mr. Lewis, case we heard in Division 82. Pre-trial is December the 14th at 8:30, courtroom 9.
All right, good luck to you. Timothy Lyman.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, how are you, sir?
Okay.
All right, you have one charge of disorderly conduct, and is there an offer for Mr. Lyman?
Yes, Your Honor, it would be AG, court costs, credit time served.
All right,
Would like to-
adjudication, court costs, 44 days jail with credit for the 44 days that you served. Is that what you want to do today?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this your signature here on this plea form?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you review the form and have a conversation with your lawyer about all the rights you're giving up today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, I find you understand the rights you're giving up today in exchange for your plea. I'll accept your plea and impose the following sentence: adjudication, 44 days jail with credit for the 44 days that you served, plus court costs. Your court costs are $273 plus $50 for the application for your lawyer. That total's going to be, whatever it is, $273 plus $50. And I'll give you a year to pay. If you can't pay in a year, just come to the clerk's office and work out a payment plan, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, sir. Have a nice
Thank you.
day. Carlos Molina.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking. All right, you qualify for the service of the public defender. You're here on a first-degree misdemeanor of trespass. Is there an offer for him?
Yes, Your Honor, it's an adjudication, court cost, cost of prosecution, and a no return. They didn't write down the cost.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so adjudication, court costs, no return to 1478 East Buena Vista Drive. That's what you want to do? You want to accept the state's offer?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and is this your signature here on this plea form?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the form?
Yes.
And you understand all the rights you're giving up today?
Yes, ma'am.
Any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, adjudication, court costs, cost of prosecution, so it's $273. Don't go back to that address, 1478 East Buena Vista Drive. I'll give you a year to pay, okay?
Thank you.
All right, good luck to you. Have a nice day. Christopher Nahart. Any offer for Mr. Nahart?
Yes, and it's adjudication and credit time served as well.
Mr. Nahart, good morning. How are you?
Not too bad.
All right. You're here on an arraignment for disorderly conduct. Your lawyer's telling me you want to enter a plea, accept the state's offer of credit time served, right?
Yep.
Yep. Is this your signature?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you have a conversation with your lawyer about all the rights you're giving up today? There's not going to be a trial. We're not going to call any witnesses. You just want to accept the state's offer and have me sentence you to an adjudication, 54 days jail with credit for the 54 days that you served and court costs.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
That $10 court fee or whatever it's called, right? You know, I don't have no money at all.
I know, it's okay. So what I'm going to do is you owe $273 plus $50 for the application for your lawyer. I can't waive it, I can't delete it, but I can give you a year to pay. And if you can't pay in a year, just come to the clerk's office and work out a payment plan with them, okay?
I'll do my best.
Do your best, that's all I ask. Thank you so much, good luck to you. Did I even, oh wait, hold on, did I do it? Oh, I did it, okay. All right. Just in case I didn't, adjudication, 54 days jail with credit for the 54 days. Okay. All right, Mr. Quick. Hello, Mr. Quick, how are you?
It's,
Adjudication?
Adjudication credit time, sir.
All right, Mr. Quick, you want to resolve your case, right? Accept the state's offer, adjudication, 39 days jail with credit for the 39 days that you served, right? Yes, okay, and here's your signature, is that your signature? And you had a conversation with your lawyer about this? And do you have any questions? Sir, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions for me? All right, I'll accept your plea, impose the following sentence: adjudication, 39 days jail with credit for the 39 days that you served, a year to pay, and if you can't pay, just come to the clerk's office and work out a payment plan with them, okay? Good luck to you, sir. I saw Mr. Ali walking around outside. I guess, is he still out there? Okay, he's going out. Okay, still waiting on Creole. All right, now I have Zaman Brown.
We have Samuel. John, do we waive Samuel John, right?
Mm-hmm.
Zaman Brown. Is the open CF 14287 filed on?
No, Your Honor.
And do you have a position?
It was picked up on October 27th. It's a $15,000 bond. We'll leave that at the discretion of the court.
Mr. Brown, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good. All right, looks like you have a new case, possession of cannabis and carrying a concealed weapon. There's probable cause in your affidavit. Your bond is $250 and $500, and I'll take no action on your open felony case. This concludes your hearing. Good luck to you.
And Your Honor, in the beginning, did you say you were pointing us to every?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Thank you.
Public defender, thank you. Public defender appointed on all cases for purposes of initial appearance. Craig Hewley. Is this one filed on?
Yes, it was actually set for trial today.
And he's here.
So,
All right.
guessing we're not having a trial today, but
Mr. Hewley,
Oh.
how are you?
Doing fine, how are you?
I'm good. You have an open felony case that you were set for trial on today. I'm revoking bond in that case.
What?
And then on your new case, loitering and prowling, there's probable cause. Your bond is set at $500. This concludes your hearing. Good luck to you, sir.
What my other case?
You have possession of something I can't pronounce, dimethylpentholone.
What?
Possession of some controlled substance. You were set for a trial today. It happened back in May.
I don't know nothing about that.
You're Craig Leonard Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have.
So can you give me open?
Jasenia Santana,
Donna, she refused her
I'm emailing
appearance.
the ASA right now.
waive. Ms. George?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can we reset for tomorrow?
Reset
There's
for
an
tomorrow.
offer. Okay.
All right. Kurt Reed,
Hey, give me, yeah, you gotta give me just.
Mr. Reed, you failed to appear, and the judge issued a warrant for your arrest and is asking you to be held no bond
I already let the
until you see the judge.
Okay.
Okay? Good luck to you, sir. Arias Salazar?
Donna, he refused his appearance.
Since a waive.
Okay, is the old case filed on 2023 CF 11187AO?
Sorry, hold on.
Okay.
Got a private attorney distracting me.
No, I don't believe it was.
Thank you, Madam Public Defender. Yeah, it's not filed on.
Not filed? Okay, so no action on the open case. PC on the new case, 2,500 for count one, 250 for count two. It was an arrest warrant.
And then, Your Honor, the county ordinances all have a credit time serve offer.
Okay, wonderful, thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You have, what's the last name? Yep.
Waiting for them. That's okay. Waived, no action on the open case, and bonds are,
Other cases, they.
2,500 and 250.
thank you, and it was an arrest warrant. Correct, yes, thank you. No, no, you're fine. Michael Eugene Black, is that you?
In defense of waive, he's incompetent, Your Honor.
Okay, PC 250.
Mental health.
Mental health, PC 250. Yes, ma'am. Ready? Okay, are you Mr. Kevin Strong? All right, good afternoon, how are you? All right, the offer to resolve your case today is an adjudication and credit time served, 23MO1920AO. Do you want to accept the state's offer, or it's the city's offer, right? 220 plus 10?
Yes.
Okay, you want to accept that? Am I right with the funds? The financial is 220 plus 10 for the city? Yes.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah, sounds right to me. All right, and is this your signature here, Mr. Strong?
Yes, it is.
All right, I'll accept your plea, impose the following sentence. Adjudication, court cost, 220 plus a filing fee of $10.
There's no filing fee, Your Honor.
Oh, no filing fee. Oh, right, because they didn't file yet. 220, a year to pay. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, thank you. Brandon Wolf. Mr. Wolf, do we have, is Mr. Wolf's felony cases filed on in CF 1283 and CF 15542AO?
No, Your Honor, those were picked up on November 22nd.
All right, so no action on your open arrest cases pending the state's filing. You have a disorderly conduct, and the offer is an adjudication, credit time served. We just make sure that's all we have. Yes, do you want to accept that, right, Mr. Wolf?
Okay. Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry,
You want to accept the state's offer
Yes,
of an
ma'am.
adjudication, credit time
Yes,
served?
ma'am.
So it'll just be 2 days, yesterday and today, because I think you got, let me look at that date again. Yeah, you got picked up yesterday. Okay, is this your signature, Mr. Wolf?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you understand all the rights you're giving up today? Do you have any questions
Yeah, well,
for her?
yes.
Okay,
No, we're 100. We good.
okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I find you understand the rights you're giving up today. In exchange for your plea, I'll accept your plea and impose the following sentence: adjudication, 2 days jail with credit for the 2 days you served,
Yes,
plus
ma'am.
220 in court costs. I'll give you a year to pay. These open cases, I'm not taking any action on because they
Okay.
haven't made a filing decision yet, state?
Yes, I just wanted to say, I gave you an offer on this new case, but you have an open case. The next ASA is probably not going to give you an offer and will want you revoked on your felony. So please stay out of trouble. You're good. Just go. They never say thank you to me.
Creole? Okay, Mr. Vanel Jean Louis, please. He's ready. He's the Creole. We have the Creole interpreter on the phone. So we putting, what do I have to do? Do I have to? Hello?
Yes, hello, this is your interpreter.
Okay, we have Mr. Jean Louis, case number 2020 CT 2773AO.
Bonjour, Monsieur Jean-Louis. Dossier numéro 2020, CC3, 721.
Sir, your lawyer was here this morning. I spoke to him.
Monsieur avocat, la de la matin, c'est pas le semaine avec
You have a hearing tomorrow on your bond status.
Ou bien séance demain, pour chaque jour, pour chaque élection.
Do you understand?
Repeat for me, please.
Vous comprenez?
Répétez pour moi, s'il vous plaît.
Ok, avocat est là. On va aller ensemble avec lui. Ou bien séance demain qui va rapport avec la clause sous caution. Bon.
Okay, good luck to you. All right,
Bonne chance à vous.
thank you.
You're welcome, Your Honor. Thank you for using our service.
Okay. Sure. All right. Mr. Edmond, Zion Edmond, is that you, sir? Yes? Zion Edmond. Okay. You have a charge of no valid driver's license. That's one case. On that case, your bond is $500. You have a case from Volusia County. It's an out-of-county warrant that's holding you no bond. It looks like it was a false imprisonment, criminal mischief from Volusia County, so now they're asking you, or violation of probation on that case. So they're asking that you be held no bond and go there next, okay? Do you have any questions? All right, good luck to you, sir. Mr. Darius Alexander? Yeah, I think. Okay, are you Mr. Darius Alexander?
There's William.
Darius Rashad Alexander?
There's
I don't have that person. Yeah, I don't have him.
It says she's still booked, but it says number of bold 0.
I don't have, yeah, I don't have that person.
For this one? Oh, Mr. Ali's case, yeah, okay. Okay, Mr. Darius Rashad Alexander, right? All right, you're being held on an attempted second-degree murder charge, and there's no bond in your case, no contact with the victim. Good luck to you.
Your Honor, he's entitled to a bond. Until I ask that you set a bond, it's not a PBL.
Any recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor, I acknowledge that it's not a PBL, but given the charge, we would ask that he be held to see the trial judge, and in the alternative, a bond from the schedule.
What's the bond schedule say?
I'm checking right now. I don't
Yeah.
get this charge very often.
No contact, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol.
The
I'll make it 90,000. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you. All right, Frankie Alexander. Hello, Mr. Alexander. How are you? All right. It looks like your pretrial release is being revoked on case number CF 9878AO. Was this case filed on?
No, Your Honor, defense would ask that you not revoke. or, I think, it's showing me that he was given bond and PTR. Was that accurate?
It's, I see 2023 CF 16002 AO and then CF 9878. So 9878 is the notice I have of revoking
Oh,
pretrial
that's
release.
the only one that I have on my sheet. Is a 9878.
Okay, so I'm going to revoke your pretrial release, set your bond in that other case at $1,000. Your new case is operating a motor vehicle with a habitual traffic offender suspension, and your bond's set there at $2,500. Good luck to you, sir.
So you revoking his pre-trial release, sending it back.
Correct.
Okay, so
Oh, I have to sign
for
that.
him, yeah.
Where? Oh, there.
That go back to Jeff.
Oh, goes back to Jeff. Okay.
Who does it?
Here you go. Thank you.
You don't want to try? Okay, thank you.
All right, Michael Alvarado. I would love to, but can you call Mr. Ali's? Okay.
Martinez de Jesus.
Thank you. All right, so Mr. Alvarado, you're here on a possession of cocaine and possession of cannabis. Your bonds are set at $1,500. Good luck to you. All right, let me find Mr. Ali's case, Martinez de Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Carlos Andres Martinez de Jesus. Okay. Are these two PBLs? Yes, right?
No.
Count two, no, they're not?
They're third-degree felonies.
They're what?
Third-degree felonies,
Oh,
aggravated
okay.
assault with a firearm.
All right, so
I think it was held over so that the court can issue a no-contact order.
is that all? So the
that
bonds were already set from yesterday?
They are not set. They are left for Your Honor to actually set it. So we just asked for the bond schedule.
Okay. Do we know what the bond schedules are for the aggravated assault?
The aggravated assault.
The weapons offense is 500.
I just have it. Yes, aggravated assault is third, so, sorry, this is the, it says to be set by judge.
Okay.
The three.
Any recommendations?
Judge, well,
Go ahead.
I'd ask for 5,000.
Each?
Well, 5,000, then maybe a lesser amount for the second.
Okay. 500, 5,000, and then 100. No contact with the victim, no return, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. Anything else?
Nothing else from defense?
Okay. 5,000, 500, 5,100. Yes, thank you. All right, anything else?
That's it for me.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Katiara Barnes. Ms. Barnes, good afternoon. How are you? You're
doing
here
okay.
on a written electronic threaten to kill bodily harm to another and stalking. This is by an arrest warrant signed by Judge Munyon. These are bondable charges, right? I have 5,000 as count one and 3,000 as count two, and no contact with the victim, no return to the location if there is one. Anything else I'm missing? No weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. 5,000 and then 3,000. Yes. Elliot Castillos. Wave.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Okay, Elliot Castillos refused. You want to waive?
Yes, Your
PC, $1,000 bond. Thank you. Nicola De Maria? All right, she bonded. Mr. Evans?
Wait a minute,
With Elliot?
yeah, Ellie to come back. She got a fugitive. We gotta let her know about her fugitive.
They
does?
refused.
They refuse.
Oh, she refused.
Refused.
So, okay, so she got a fugitive. So we'll set it at 9.
No, waived. Yes. Mr. Tyson Evans?
Yeah.
Mr. Tyson Evans bonded. Are you Anthony Goyens? Anthony Goyens?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are any of his open cases filed on?
5956 has been filed on, and then 23 CF 11306 has not been filed on.
Okay, so no action on 11306. Revoke on CF 5956AO. No bond on 5956AO. And sir, you have a new possession of methamphetamine. Your bond in that case is $1,000. Okay, good luck to you, sir. Andrelas Jean-Marie Graham.
Bonded, Your Honor.
Okay. Caleb Courtston. And what's the status of CT 660AO?
I can't find that. I see that he is on PTD for that. If he's on pretrial diversion, they'll revoke him. So I'm not asking that you take any action.
So he's on pretrial diversion?
I have that listed, but I can't find him in our system with that case number. For the 23 CT, I have 660, and that's not coming up to Mr. Lauriston. Oh, I found it by name. It's set for pretrial conference on the 14th.
Okay, I'm revoking your bond on that open case, Mr. Courtston, and on your new case, your bonds are set at $5,000, $1,000, and $500. Good luck to you, sir. So no bond on your opened case. You had a DUI. That case was open, set for hearing, and now I've revoked your bond, and you're being held on that case because you have a new charge. And you have, on the new charges, I just read out your bonds, but on the old case, you're being held no bond. You have to see that judge first, okay? All right, good luck to you. Lewis, Andre Lewis, how are you?
How you doing?
Good, okay, what about his state filed on CF 15093 and MM 7973?
15093 has not been filed on.
Okay, so no action on that one.
23 CF 7973 has been filed on.
Okay.
But Your Honor, I
Thank you.
believe these all occurred around the same time, 11/17. Just want to double check that I have that right.
Yeah, that one was received on, it was arrested on June 15th. On the,
On the MM?
yes.
On the MM? Okay, just want to make sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I didn't see.
No.
MM.
I was like,
That
I
one's
don't
from the
think so.
17th. I'm so sorry,
That's
it's not,
No, that's okay, trust me, I understand. I just want to make sure we're,
very sorry, Mr.
that's okay, you don't need to apologize.
I have 11/17.
Thank you for your patience, it's a perfectly good response. MM 7973, I just want to make sure if it's a filed case and it's separate and apart from,
No, it's not filed.
it's not filed. So neither of these open cases are filed. Okay, I'm going to take no action on on these new cases. I'm taking no action on the open cases that you have because the state hasn't made a filing decision yet, okay? In the meantime, you have new cases. There is probable cause. I'm going to set your bonds at $2,500, $250, and $250 on those. Don't go back there and no contact with the victims and
Yes,
witnesses.
ma'am.
Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Hugo Martinez.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I've seen one more. Warrant case, Your Honor.
Oh, you have another warrant case, separate, petty theft, 2,500 on that one. And don't go back to wherever that one happened either. Thank you. TJ Maxx. I like TJ Maxx. Okay. Hugo Martinez, is that you?
Ma'am.
All right, you failed to appear in Division 16, and now the judge is holding you no bond. You have to see the judge. Okay, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you for your time.
Okay. Siaja Poole. Ms. Poole, good afternoon. How are you? Are you
Good.
okay? How are you?
I'm good.
All right, you're here on a grand theft, third degree, motor vehicle. There's probable cause in your affidavit. Your bond is set at 2,500. Good luck to you.
She does qualify.
Oh, you do qualify? He should qualify, qualifies for pretrial release. All right, you do qualify for pretrial release, okay? So I'm going to do pretrial release in your case.
Any special conditions?
Any special conditions?
No contact with the owner of the vehicle?
No contact with the victim. Thank you. Jeffrey Powell. Mr. Powell, good afternoon. How are you? You have one charge, possession of methamphetamine. Bond is set at $1,000. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Justin Ray. Justin Ray, how are you? Good afternoon. Right over here. Hi.
Afternoon.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, you have 3 cases: possession of drug equipment, controlled substances without a prescription, 2 counts. Your bonds are set as follows: 500, 1,000, and 1,000.
Can we set the second count as a subsidiary, Your Honor?
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
All right, $100 on the third count. Good luck to you. Luis Rivera. Good afternoon, sir. How are you? All right, you're here on 3 counts: possession of cocaine with intent to sell, possession of cocaine, and possession of methamphetamine. Your bonds are set at 15,000, 1,000, and 1,000.
And the same here.
I'll give you 100 on count 3. Good luck to you. Yes, ma'am. Alexis Rodriguez Lopez is CF 981.
He's on medical status.
Which one? Rodriguez?
Alexis Rodriguez Lopez.
Waive, Your Honor.
Okay. Is this fleeing count 4? It's not a PBL, right?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so I have, let's do that one first, and then you let me know what's going on with the open CF. Counts 1 through 5, PC, possession of drug paraphernalia, 500, resisting without violence, 500, possession of controlled substance, 1,000, fleeing, 5,000, tampering, 1,000. And then on the open case, is it filed?
No, Your Honor.
No action. Brian Sanchez. Okay. Franklin Sanders. Hello, how are you?
Okay.
All right, you have a grand theft motor vehicle charge. The bond is set at $2,500. No contact with the victim. Good luck to you. Mario Damon Snell.
Waive, Your Honor.
Okay, new case, 5,000 count 1, 250 count 2, and
The out on bond case has not been filed on.
no action on the out on bond case. Thank you. Ladarius Williams, is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're here on a new charge of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and possession of cannabis. The bonds in that case are set at $4,000 for count 1, 500 for count 2, and let me check the status on your open case.
It has been filed on, it was actually set for trial today and has been reset for pretrial conference on January 10th.
Okay, you are going to be held no bond on your open felony case, so it's revoked and now it's no bond. Good luck to you, sir.